Oh God, no!
Hey, Haseo, you're late.
Why is Alcade?
I happened to be passing by when I saw Adelie making preparations to go adventuring. So I decided to go along with her. Haseo, why don't you come?
It looks like I have no choice but to bring Alcade along too.
Do you think Aseo understands any of this?
No.
Of course not. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go and take on a quest.
Yep. We're just gonna go train.
Oh, no quest for it?
No, no quest.
Okay. We'll go into the Beast Shrine, and then Adelie will want special alone time with Aseo.
Yeah.
But then the sax music will start to play, and she's like, you know what? Alcade, you're not that bad. Exactly. Exactly.
Alright, this is a boss type mission. We'll just go take out the boss shown on the map.
Why did things end up like this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm just curious what the... That doesn't tell me. I was trying to find... I can't remember the level of this field to know if it's worth it to take on the monsters here. Or just go straight for the boss.
I guess we'll find out. You'll have to experiment a little bit.
Good to go full strength.
Megiddo Hydra. That is, that's something. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I'm good, but Alcade and Adelie are a little behind on levels, so...
Of course they are, because Adelie at this point was what? Working on, oh no, she was with the specialist at this point.
Yeah,
so
she had
like,
to go
she
to
was
the doctor.
she was getting treated. Here we go. Alcade doesn't understand this, but she has come down with a case of third wheel syndrome.
Yeah.
And Adelie knows exactly how to handle that, but is too shy to do it. Well, she is.
She is. She really is.
Like, what would you call that stereotype? The overly shy. Like, does it have like a stereotype like tsundere and yandere?
No. Sometimes they're kudere. Sometimes they're like kuderes, which I can't remember exactly what a kudere is. I think it's somebody. You'd have to look it up.
Okay.
Kud.
So yeah, we actually are getting. So you brought up Yashahime. What exactly this fall are you getting interested in watching?
Oh, there's not a lot this fall because everything's been delayed because of COVID. But I'm sure there's at least one show out there that I'm gonna watch.
But you can't think of it off the top of your head.
No. I self-destructed.
See, for me, like, the only TV series that I'm remotely interested in that's coming out this year is probably Mandalorian Season 2, and that's it. Not really anything else has caught my eye, simply because I can wait until seasons come out. Instead, I'm more interested in watching a bunch of stuff that I'm catching up on.
Yeah, there's some stuff I need to catch up on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I had to hold back a friggin' yawn. Yeah, I really wish I could think of any other big series that I'm not just plain waiting on. Mandalorian Season 2, I don't even think I'm gonna take right off the bat because I haven't finished Season 1 yet. I'm like 3 episodes away. So, you know, at some point I probably just better nuke those out.
I'm getting goosebumps.
But I don't have time, Alex.
Time is but a luxury.
Time is but a luxury, and time is relative. This is one of those things that if you ever actually have kids, you and I will giggle at in the future, which is just like, I don't have enough energy at the end of the day, and I should be watching all of this anime, but I can't because I'm so tired. And that's exactly what's happening with me. We are just so done after our kids go to bed.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all we want to do is just watch some Let's Play on YouTube that'll help us kind of get all the way to sleep. And this year especially is going to be interesting because you have holiday hours, and I'm technically going to have holiday hours too, so I don't even know how that's going to affect recording and such.
Yeah.
Thankfully, people aren't, you know, like our audience isn't too mad at us with it, but they are always happy when new episodes, specifically of Dot Hack and Breath of the Wild and Resident Evil 3 right now, are coming out. But what they don't actually know is we've technically, as of this recording, we have finished Resident Evil 3. Yeah. So you guys will get that very soon. And as of this recording, I just barely put up the remainder of Super Return of the Jedi. So you guys will soon get Catherine Full Body.
Ooh, yeah.
And all of the see, I was gonna say stalker-like leering that we're all doing, but frankly, you're not doing it, so it's not gonna work so well. That's just how life is changing, everybody. We have time for YouTube, but only so much. And it doesn't also help that YouTube's landscape changes like every day.
It's true.
Speaking of, did you do you by chance watch Mr. Medicare at all?
No, I don't know who that is.
So he's one of the guys that does like those down the rabbit holes, various YouTubers.
Yeah. And
he just barely did one on Ethan Ralph, so of the Ralph Retort. I guess what's funny about it is I don't know the whole deal. I don't really watch the kill stream or anything like that, but I guess Ethan Ralph committed the cardinal sin and he basically became Mundane Matt. He started flagging people for showing pieces of his streams.
Oh.
So, you know, it's funny. Like, the Dark Knight quote is becoming very apparent on YouTube. You either die the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Ah, screwed up. Bam.
Does it hurt that much? Not really. Not when you have a healer. That's like the only thing I can think of on that, because I remember when that stream happened that exposed Matt.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But then it's funny, like, jeez, when was that? 2 years ago?
Yeah, probably 2-3 years ago.
2 years later, Ethan Ralph would be doing the exact same thing.
I'm sorry.
And it's just like, okay, well, that's what they decided to do.
Okay, here goes.
Oh.
Great.
Is this like a limit break?
Yeah.
Okay, Hellfire Quake.
Here it comes!
Send me your energy! Ow! That did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, you can do serious damage if you're really good with the timing.
Could you one-shot him?
I don't think so, but you could definitely hurt him pretty bad. Well,
Oh,
maybe you
holy.
can if you're a high enough level. I don't know.
Lotus flower!
Yeah, that's like the biggest news that I've seen is Ethan Ralph, along with the whole VTuber thing. People
Right.
are so mad at Pokimane for doing that. And I guess I'm just out of the loop. I don't understand the love there.
I'm impressed. That was some good fighting there.
Oh, you were great as ever, Alcade.
Huh, they're getting along after all.
You've got mail.
And then eventually they're gonna put their a hand on his leg and go, Aseo, we have a proposition for you. And he's gonna be like, go on.
Let's give you something really mundane.
It's like Mundane Matt? Can you watch a marathon of Mundane Matt videos with us? That's exactly what will happen. Now that Alex has predicted the future. Yeah, I hate to say it. I just really don't understand the whole thing with VTubers and Miku and things like that. So sorry. I know that some of our friends are fans of that. I just don't understand it. More and more people are falling. Oh, hold on.
He's been working all on his own this whole time. All right, let's go help.
Should we read that actually?
All right.
Yeah. More and more people are falling into comas, and now there's even a whole new type of Ida. This is just a guess on my part, but I think she might be evolving. So here's what I propose. I'd like you to come with me to investigate an area. I know I'm in no position to ask for favors, but if I went by myself, Ida would multiply faster than I could take them out. Please help me, Aseo. Theta, secret mind surpassed. These are the area words. I know it's a selfish request, but I hope you'll accept it. I'll leave the third member up to you, okay? And then we have Adelie, sorry.
Today was a great adventure, even if it wasn't what we originally set out to do. Alkaid's really direct and straightforward, isn't she? I think it's great.
Adelie.
You didn't get your alone time with Aseo, though.
Yeah.
You didn't get the smoochy. I think the only game that would actually do that would be probably a SAO.
Yeah, probably.
Give you the kissy
It's
kissy.
really not like you to be so apologetic, Kun.
Yeah, I guess not. All right then, let's get on with this extermination.
And so who are we taking?
We'll take Adelie. Good old reliable Adelie.
You fool! And expose her to more? Yes. Well,
Yeah.
she's a healer.
She is indeed a... That's okay. Yep, she is indeed a healer.
I was gonna say, if you pick Pyros the Third, we are going to have some issues. Okay, so...
I'm supposed to check this area out with Kun.
Oh, I didn't add Kun to my party yet.
I thought we did.
No, I only added Adelie. Sam, I'll be right there. I'm here. Okay.
All right, so now we warp over to this world, or this field, rather.
It's a dungeon.
It's a dungeon.
Yep.
Does it have a DERGON?
Might.
Wow, those look pretty high level.
Yeah, but we're good. See?
All right.
Justice prevails.
But those things are annoying if you're not at a good level.
I
'Cause
thought Kun used a staff. That looks like a gunblade or
no,
a sword.
he's a gunner.
Oh, he's a gunner. Okay. Well,
Bam,
my
one shot.
bad.
We're way over leveled here.
This is a piece
Well,
of
that's
cake.
good. Then we'll cruise through it, and we'll be able to get a lot of story development today.
Yeah.
So speaking of YouTube, have you followed any of these Among Us Let's Plays that have been going out?
No.
Some of them are actually pretty freaking hilarious, but only in the aspect of like watching your favorite YouTubers getting super paranoid about their friends. I especially like Markiplier's, where he literally walked in and I don't know if he was trolling the people he was playing with, but he was just like, I have no idea how any of this works. And so he like kind of kept that act up, and he was like taking notes while he was playing the game. And he made so many stupid mistakes. It was great.
Oops.
Oh,
Items.
so this is very similar to the dungeon that we had like the last Ida encounter in. I wonder if
Yeah.
it's the same one,
Same type of dungeon. Yep.
but not the same field, right?
No.
Okay. And you'll be so proud of us. We actually got into the second season of Fruits Basket.
All right, where are you?
What was the last episode we saw? We saw the episodes with Ritsu. What's the sheep's name? Keese's brother.
Hero.
I know we saw the. Oh no, the one that we're actually. I think the next episode we're gonna watch is going into Hanajima's backstory.
Oh, okay.
So like we watched the one where the Yuki fan club goes to her house,
Right.
and they get trolled the entire time.
Yeah.
So that one was pretty fun, but then we had to endure Hiro and Ritsu. And even though Ritsu is a little bit better handled here, like he's not so unbearable, Hiro just makes you want to kick him in the balls.
Yeah, it can be unpleasant.
He's annoying is really what it is. He's outright freaking annoying.
The Hindman.
Especially in his treatment of Toru. So it just pisses you off.
Be a real jerk.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, at least what made him endearing in the previous series was that he was played by Alphonse Elric. So the same voice actor who also played Aikido in that. And I like that voice, but this time around, no, not so much. Even the voice actor makes him sound even more dickish. That's kind of the throw of the dice that you have to deal with anime, I guess.
I'll crush you.
Oh, and I was also going to ask you about this one. Funimation's going to be dubbing this series, but I can't remember what it's called. It's Hangout with, I want to say, Uzaki-chan or something like that.
Okay.
So I guess they're going to be dubbing it. And I know that it's gained a little bit of ire because Monica is voicing the main character. But, like, I literally looked at that into the title and was like, let's hang out with Uzaki-chan. I'm like, why would this be a good series?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know anything about it.
You don't know anything? Okay.
I'd have to look it up.
Because, I mean...
You want to look it up and tell me what it's about?
If I've even got the title right.
Hang out with Uzaki-chan.
No, I didn't want Google to surprise me. Let's see. Hang out... Anime. Uzaki-chan wants to hang out.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I can find like a synopsis. Let's see.
The Hermit.
Hana Uzaki is thrilled to discover that she is attending the same college as her fellow high school upperclassman, Shinichi Sakurai. Okay. However, after a year of watching him just laze around, she comes to the conclusion that he has turned into a loner. She decides to spend as much time with Shinichi as possible, believing that he is an introvert or intimidating, which is uncool and unacceptable. Beginning her project to have Shinichi experience a fun lifestyle, Hana stalks him like an annoying pest. Will Shinichi ever make her understand that he prefers doing things by himself, or will he be won over by Hana's zany charm?
Okay, so it's a romantic comedy.
If you say so. It just sounds to me like she's going to be a pain in his butt. Let's see, so... Hana Uzaki is a second-year college student who attends the same college as Shinichi, despite her curvaceous figure. Aha!
Okay, that'll be fancy.
Hana is sometimes mistaken as an elementary school student due to her short height. What?
Okay, so she's a little short.
A cheerful and outgoing person, she is frustrated that Shinichi spent his college days mostly alone during her first year at college. As such, she decides to help him get out of his loner lifestyle by accompanying him wherever he goes. Much to Shinichi's annoyance and embarrassment, as the time passes, Hana starts to develop feelings for Shinichi, but she is oblivious to this. Okay. I can already tell you just by reading this, I'm not that interested. Plus, there's the image of her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those images. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would watch it personally. I don't know if you'd review it either. I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but...
I don't know.
Eh. I will say this at the very least. I'm not irritated that Monica Rial's gonna play her. I don't care.